I've had more green pools in the last year than I've ever seen, ever. There was that fear of God if I came to a site and there was a green pool. So that's how we're gonna take care of that. Your teams, write this down, we'll be answering the phone. Curb appeal. What's bad curb appeal?
Trash.
Trash where? Outside?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. What's a bad curb appeal, Robert?
The pool.
The pool. What color should it be? Blue. What color does it always though?
Green.
Green. Shit. How does that look on a prospect tour? Right, you've been them, you've seen it. Oh, okay, settle down.
Never had any issue.
Lotto, you have some green pools.
No, mine has been closed.
Is it green?
No, because of the light, so it is, I
Okay.
see it in.
But it's a pool green?
No.
It needs to be green. It doesn't matter if the pool's open or closed. The prospect sees it. The pool should always look like it's open. The pool should be lit up at night and it should be blue. If it's not blue, that's a problem. Why do I want to live here? You can't take care of the simplest thing, which is cleaning the pool. That's bad training. That's bad leadership. The other brand X doesn't care. I've had more green pools in the last year than I've ever seen, ever. There was that fear of God if I came to a site and there was a green pool. Because if I see, don't you think everybody else sees it too? Okay, what about what's another curb appeal item? Signage looks poor, ripped up American flags, that's disrespectful. Landscaping looks untidy. Well, we're gonna deal with a new landscaper. He's like, well, can we come once every 2 weeks? We're like, nope. That's not gonna fly. Well, we can say, I don't care. You figure it out. You want the business, you will come once a week. Now, in the winter, you can come twice. Every 2 weeks when it slows down. But winters are this long in Houston, Texas. So you better budget, you're gonna come every week. Okay. Wait, what's another curb appeal item? How about the amenities?
Yeah.
How about the gym being closed all the time? Broken lights.
Dirty patios.
Dirty patios. Or the outdoor lighting is broken. You said you went on a walk today. You went on a walk. Found all kinds of lights that are bad. That's not very respectful to the residents when they get out of their car and it's pitch black. You're inviting criminals. And crime has no zip code. So if we do spot checks and we go to one of your sites and there's lights out at night, shame on you. Because I'm already calling it out right here. Because if they're going out, you should go take a quick look at your sites. Especially if you live on sites. Now, I'm asking a lot of you. You need to build a team. I can't move on until Aaron and Alex are ready to take over. I can't. But how do I know? I have to drill them out. Drill. Until they spit it out. Same thing with you. You are training for the next position. But you cannot move until you have something behind you ready to take your spot. Your credit to me will be how many people get promoted after you. Somebody's ready to be in the system. You said Lauren, that's if she performs, that's on you. If she doesn't, that's on you. You got rid of 3 people that you wanted. All right, now it's on you. You said Priscilla's ready to go. If she's not, it's on you. If she is, hey, good eye. I have to trust you. You're there, I'm not there like that. I'm just telling you what to look for. Down in Brazoria, you cleaned it in 1 month. Next thing you know, everybody's showing up to work, NOI is popping, leases are coming. That area right there, that's a good little pocket, but they need a little reinforcement. All right. What else? Office closed. My God. What time do we open? 9. What time do we close? 6. Call at 9 o'clock. Call at 9:03.
Show up at night.
Or show up there, sit in the parking lot. See the ready in there. They can't see you coming. Because what you're not doing, what they're doing when you're not around is what's hurting us.
That's one thing I would recommend is show up unannounced. Because if you announce it, they're going to be expecting it, right? So always show that. That's what we did to all 24 sites.
Do we
showed
take
up
joint
unannounced.
lunches? No. So you graduated, you're here. You're at the show. Congratulations. You're not in the minor leagues anymore. Now you're on the Houston Astros. Now you're playing for starting positions. But if you hit a slump, don't think I won't make a move. I won't, I will. Show me you deserve to be here. Okay, you were doing really great, show me. Because there's always another prospect right behind you. And they want your job. He came in and wanted Bill Nye's job for day one. He told that, no, why do I want Bill Nye? I didn't like him. That was just dumb. He once said that to me, but I know how to look at him. I know what he was doing. I appreciated it. And it was a long time ago. He was so naive. He's still not ready. And that's what happens though, right? So make sure that your team is there. There are no joint lunches. We get so many negative reviews because they say the office is always closed or they don't answer the phone. I'm going to give you the tools that they'll never get another the office is closed, or I'm sorry, the office is the phone's not working. But I got to make sure that I'm not wasting my money. No joint lunches. If there's 2 people in the office, one leaves. Never mind if there's 3 or 4. That office should never close from 9 to 5. Now, if you have a one-person office, they're the exception. But one-person offices should be at 100%. Brookmore Hollow, 97 to 100%. Bender should be at 100%. If we're not, it's because we're doing it wrong. One person dealing with 100 people is easy. Excuse me, is easy. You tell me there's something wrong with your stove, right away, I go get Gary to come in and fix it. He's there in an hour. But when there's 3 people in the office, that message never makes it where it's supposed to go. Work orders get worse and worse the bigger you go. So work orders are very important. At least this is the next one. Work orders. Bad make readies. Hey, everybody understands things aren't going to go right, but can you fix it? Can you fix the problem? We do not have a money problem. I don't know what RPM said to you. We do not. I play keep away. Every day you should come look at it. I have a binder. It's about this thick of every day's balance in every property. And I've been doing that because of RPM. Because I saw the money sliding. You saw that big slide where I told you 21 million and where they were at later. They didn't care. They never once said to me, hey, we're bleeding cash every month. They don't care. They only care about, do I get a check? Do I get my management fee check? I wish I could be that person. I care about a lot more things. So we need to make sure that we get all work orders done. No more bad make readies. That's where it starts, right? Robert, all the work orders are from the bad make readies. Somebody rushing. Somebody not taking it. You not walking your sites. You as a manager and later as a regional. You not walking you're like hurry to be giving it and then going. Moving on to the next one. You should have seen a problem. Simple as that. Just gotta ask. You just have to have the ganas to get up and go, to go do it. All right. That's why you're at 80%. If you can do all of these, guess what the number is going to be? Anybody can guess?
20%.
I wish.
40.
40.
Close. Close. Okay. You should be able to get to 40 to 50% turnover. This is average. Is this average star or is this rock star?
Rock.
Okay, we're not average. We will be better than average. We will be under that number. That number is right here. So on 100 units, you got 40 to 50 units per year. Divided by 12, what is it? What's 4 divided by 12? 3.5? 3.33? 50 divided by 12, what is that? 5, 7,
4.6.
4.6.
I mean, 4.16, I'm sorry.
4.16. That's how many move-outs you need to have per month at 40 to 50%. Now, if I'm already at 90% and I have 40 to 50 moving out, how many do I need to have to stay at 90%? Don't answer, don't answer. If I'm at 90% and I have 40 to 50 move-outs every year, how many move-ins do I need to have to stay at 90%? The answer's on the board.
The same, yeah, the same amount that
The
you
same
have
amount.
now.
Okay, so that means you gotta have, at this property, at least one lease a week. At a 100-unit property, one lease a week. That's why I say it's easy to fix the 100-unit properties. Because you know you can do better than one lease a week, but can you control the back door? Now, it exponentially jumps at 200 unit, 300 unit, 400 unit. So if this is the number, multiplied times 2, multiplied times 3, multiplied times 4, 200 units, 300 units, 400 units. All right? This number now becomes 6.66 to 8.32. If it's 3, it's 9.99 to 12.58. You understand? I'll give you 9. At 400 units, it's going to be 13.32. There you go. 4, 16, 32, 64. So on a 40-unit property, you're going to have 13 to 16 move-outs. And you can have, say, 50%. Come on, we can let 16 go. That's a huge number. You just got to have 16 come in. What's 16 divided by 4 weeks? 4. Can you get 4 leases? Can you get 4 move-ins a week? I think you can. This is not hard. This is easy. That is how we won all those awards. When this works, this works. You are here to make sure this works. You're responsible for curb appeal, bad make-readies. You're responsible for office being closed, the phones being answered. You know what my role is? To teach you and then to hold you responsible. That's my role. Now, I just gave you the guide on how to be successful. If you do this for me, you are worth gold. Gold to me. Does anybody know why?
You're saving and getting an
Saving is a big number. What's another one? That's really good. What's another reason? Jay, you can feel free because you're a smart guy. If you could do this, why are you worth gold to me?
Because we're reducing turnover, right? We're increasing renewal rates.
Okay.
We understood your expectation of what we need to do.
Yeah. The market cannot understand the expectation, but you can. Why is he here? Because he understands what I want, and he's delivered it over and over and over again. Maple Trail, City Crossing, Dearborn Garden. There's a long list of deals. Why is he here? The same reasons. He has Brazoria like this. He showed that to me. He fixed Westwood when nobody could fix it. Got us a refinance, $30 million man. That was his nickname. Then he got property of the year during COVID, sorry. So they're worth gold to me. And I'm gonna show them that in the next 2 weeks. What are you worth to me? What are you guys worth to me? Because the market cannot do this. When you can do this, you are destroying the market because that's what the market can do. We have some sites that are 90% turnover. Embarrassing. That's why I don't care about moving people out. Because you're costing me money. And your attitude, it all starts from attitude. Something on site is not right if you're at 90%. All of this is wrong and then some. But when you go to a property, I remember I used to love Palms and Chimney Rock. Anybody have a guess of what their turnover was yearly? 27%.
Wow.
On 125 units. What's 125 times 0.27?
You said 125 times
Times 0.27.
33.75.
Divided by 12.
It's 2.8.
That's how many moved out every month. And you know the problem there is? We never moved up in occupancy. We couldn't lease to save ourselves. That was the only negative of that deal. We did the refinance with Chris, and then we never performed the way we should have again. It just stayed kind of consistent. Couldn't push rents, couldn't do anything, but nobody moved out. So we made money on turnover. We made money on a lack of turnover. And we're profitable cash flow, but we never got to 98%, 96%. It's just hovering around 90, 92. Problem managers in the chair never been able to, getting too close with the residents. Ay, mija, let me bring you some tortillas and some comida. That's what, it was a one-person office. Does that happen to you? People bring you food? No one's ever brought you
No,
food?
they didn't.
Come on, say, people don't like you, they don't bring you food. Okay, have you been brought food? Have you been brought food? I've had people bring me food. Miss D brought me food. Miss D would bring money.
She would bring money.
Miss D would bring, your Christmas bonus would come from Miss D. Everybody wanted to be there. Huh? She still does that?
Yeah, she still lives there. I don't know if she still does that.
Oh, I know she still does, but nobody tells me about it. Because when I found out, like, Miss D, don't be giving no money. That's not right. Oh, but it's okay. Problem is, Miss D was running a childcare facility in her house. And this is your hush money.
It was like $300.
That's why I told her not to give it, because if I had to evict, I didn't want any sad story.
$300 for Christmas
Wow,
each.
okay.
Were you there? You were there, right?
Yeah, beef, Priscilla, Poppy.
You shouldn't tell me. I don't want to hear any more names.
She buys us 300 tortillas.
She gave me gift cards. It was cash, right?
It was cash.
She even brought me money.
She used to bring you and Molly. She would have us give you the.
And I was like, what is this? Oh, this is Miss D. Like, I don't. It feels wrong. That's why. It's because she was doing something illegal in the office. She had like six. No, she had 6 to 8 kids that she was taking care of.
Everyone's kid was there.
Okay, does everybody get this? It's pretty simple.
It's simple.
Ashley, do you get this? What do you have to do here?
What you have to do,
Yeah, how does this work?
you have to go back to the basics and make sure that's all in place, and when that's working fine, then the other half falls into place.
Gary, Robert, does that make sense to you? Is there anything I'm saying that's not right? I'm sure you can add to it, but this is the basic. Do you get it? Okay. Do you guys understand that this is all determined by this? Your move-ins, move-outs are over here. That's why in those emails you get from me, how many times did you ever see RPM say, come on, from Chris or somebody, come on, you can do a little bit better. Hey, where are the renewals? Did they ever reply to those emails? Never. That should tell you. I didn't reply to all, but I replied to a lot of them.
Oh, you
And when
replied
I-
to ours.
Huh?
You replied to ours.
Yeah, well, because I need you to get refi. That's what works. And if I don't see any leases, I better see what?
Renewals.
Better see some renewals. I prefer renewal release every day of the week. You should have, write this down, at least one transaction a day. What's a transaction?
A move-in or a renewal.
Move in? I don't want to move out. I want to move in.
Yes.
A move in, what else do I want?
At least.
A lease, what's another one?
Renewal.
A renewal. That's all I want. Give me one of those three. You're gonna learn these really well because we're reporting them every single week to the investors. And you're gonna see what I want to see on the MMRs. I want a lease, I want a renewal, or I want to move in. Now, was that move in free? Hell no, it cost me $4,000. That's why I want the renewal, because I saved $4,000. I'm gonna leave that there because that's really important.